I'm 46 now, and what a difference that makes, that you can run up and down stairs, and not be out of breath or touch your toes, and you see other people that you've gone to school with or that you've grown up with failing physically. So Taekwondo keeps you fit.
Taekwondo was a amalgamation of a number of Korean martial arts that were practiced during the Japanese occupation and post-Japanese occupation. A number of the different schools or different styles of martial arts got together and formed what they called Taekwondo. And so Taekwondo was, the name itself was founded around 1955 in South Korea. And from 1955 to now, it has evolved into the World Taekwondo Federation, and it has been an Olympic sport since 1988.
Okay, loud key up, focus. Hi! That's it.
We've seen many kids here in the Peterborough area that come in and are very, very nervous. They want to be in the corner. They don't want to be yelling, because we yell in Taekwondo, if you've seen some of our classes. And within a matter of 6 months to 8 months, all of a sudden, they're out on the stage, they're helping us train, they're leading a warm-up, and they're yelling like never they've yelled before. And their parents, their friends see this transformation, which is incredible. Not only in children. Back in Leamington, we had a senior citizen student, and she was very introverted. And she was training, and she would come out and train every day, doing what you can. With Taekwondo, you do what you can. There was a story in the newspaper. After I left Leamington to go to university, someone sent me a clipping where she was in the newspaper. There was a dog that was attacking her or her friend, and she literally did a Taekwondo punch to defend herself from the dog, and the dog went away. And so it develops confidence in individuals that you would never expect that to occur. Te means kick, Kwan means punch, and Do means the way of. Uniform is called a dobok, so that's the Korean name for uniform. And where we train, typically we train indoors, it's called the dojang, right? And that's just called a training hall.
Hey! Hey!
We're outside because we're not allowed to train indoors right now because of COVID restrictions. And so we're complying with COVID protocol. We're able to train outdoors, maximum of 10 people, keeping our distance. And it's great to be outdoors and being in person again. I think everyone was suffering from Zoom fatigue and video fatigue. And you can tell when we were first class back outdoors, in person, everyone was just beyond themselves. And the energy levels were just astronomical.
I actually started to get my kids into it. They were, I think, around 8 and 10 or so at the time, something like that. And I thought that would be good, particularly for my son, since he was very active, and I thought this would be a good energy release. And it ended up that neither one continued. One didn't join. My son didn't even join. He came to watch, but didn't join. My daughter joined for a couple of months and didn't like it. And then I just loved it. I just continued. And so I brought them with me. they watched, but they didn't join. So I've been doing it ever since.
Many individuals with anxiety come back for more of this because they find that they are less anxious and they want to train more and they want to succeed.
Remember to key up before and then key up on the break. One more time. One more time. Focus on the board. There you go. Good job. Sit down.
And we try to enforce the Korean terminology for the movements, so the students will learn what is a front kick, what is a side kick, what is a punch in Korean, because then if you go to any Taekwondo school, you'll know exactly what it is when somebody says aremaki or apchagi or yopchagi. So beyond just the physical training, which is meant to defend yourself, defend your family, honor to your country, honor to your parents, loyalty to your school, it also teaches you confidence, modesty, courtesy, indomitable spirit, and perseverance. A black belt means someone who never gave up.
Next screw. Relax your body. Relax your body. There you go.
Blue Wave, we founded Blue Wave in 2018, August, September 2018. And from that moment on, we created a not-for-profit organization. We're not interested in making a salary. We all have our daytime gigs, and we're here just to give back to the community. And everything that we receive goes back to just covering our overhead. And right from that date, we became involved with the community. Not only the New Canadian Centre, we taught a self-defense class as a fundraiser at the Ministry of Natural Resources for women only the week before the first lockdown. And I think we raised $500. So we gave that to the YWCA Women's Crisis Center in town. And we're looking to do more of that. Obviously, once we get past this pandemic, we'll be doing more of that. With the New Canadian Centre, we offer free classes to newcomers in the summer, 2 or 3 introductory classes to get them involved, because we believe that integration into the community is great when you're involved in an international sport such as Taekwondo.
Taekwondo is good for your mental health. It's I think it helps quiet kids be a little louder, and it helps the loud kids be a little bit quieter.